In this video, we're going to learn how we can create a search area just like this one here. To do this, we're going to need a layout and a search element. We can find these here in UI objects. We have access to this element here in the data. We're also going to need to place two other elements within this element. So we're going to need to input text and a submit button. In this case, these have been added to the content container specifically inside the Flex Layout Sort and Search inside of the Flex item. So all of these elements can be found here. We've altered the name of these two elements, the submit button and the text input. We've also altered these elements' dimensions, so their width and height. For the submit button, we came here to the view panel, to its background, and added an image. We also eliminated a placeholder using the data panel to do with the submit label so that we can only see the background. If we come over here to the search input and the text input elements, we're going to add a label so that the user understands that they should populate this field with whatever they're searching for. So the objective is to get the user to write the name of the album they are searching for here, and underneath, a list of search results will appear based on what the user has written. So to do this, we need to first select our search element by coming here to the data panel and choosing one of these two search options. So we're going to select this one, the search repeater. And now we have to select exactly what list we want to search. In this case, it's this one here called F-Grid. If we want to have a page that is dedicated to our search results, and we want this page to contain a series of different lists that are linked to different collections, we should select this option. Here we can choose what page will be linked to the search results. We also need to come here to the sitemap and create a new page. This page shouldn't have its slug filled out. So this is a great option if we want to create a search functionality that works with various repeated dynamic lists. So here we're going to select the destination page so that we can display the results. Okay, so this has now been done. Now we need to select our Flex layout. I'm going to select it here in the doc map and then come here to the data panel and create a filter. The filter will allow us to show the albums that have its name populated within the name field. So for this to work, we need the user to search for the album name. So I'm now going to go to add a filter, and the attribute is going to be the album. So the field will be the name field. So when the user writes something in the text input element, all the name fields that refer to each one of these entries will be verified to make sure these are correct, so that what the user writes will match up with what the content manager has written. So as long as this matches up, these albums, items, and entries will be displayed. So I'm going to select the name field. There are various options for the condition. In this case, we're going to select this one that says text contains if query is present. So all of the albums will be displayed that converted what was written by the user in the search query, which in this case is what they will write in this field. So if it's present in the name field. Now we're going to select create. So in this moment, our search has been finalized. I'm just going to enter the preview mode and we're going to test it out. So if I type in the letter B, all of these albums that have the letter B in their name will appear. I'm going to now type the word black. Now the search results will show me albums whose names contain the word black. So as you can see, it's very quick and easy to build the search functionality.